Hello everyone, I'm Jeffepido, and it's time for Time Warpers Part 3. This has been going pretty well so far, and I don't even have all the high value upgrades yet. I mentioned before that time shift seemed pretty wild. Pardon me. Anyway, intimidating presence is not, not super powerful until I get some health upgrades, but it's nice to have. And excuse me, nanowires, I'll probably pick it up soon just for fun, because why not? It'll be interesting to see how much it really helps in practice. Anyway, Rift Crush definitely proved useful last time around, you'll recall. Now, and then, I'll have to see how the temporal anchor works out with the extra uses. With this, it might turn out to be easier to, it'll be more useful, but I'm looking forward to having the mark friendly upgrade. Because then after you mark an enemy with the first use, you could swap it in for a friendly that's being attacked by an enemy to get them out of a situation. Anyway, so let's see. Watchtower, Leapers, Crushers, and Centipedes are the problem. I no longer fear the Bouncer Leader, not really, for a lot of reasons. Detritus, I hate Spider Leader, and the rest doesn't look too bad. Really? I don't know. I mean, unless the Swarmers get out of hand, I guess. But I should have the means to deal with stink bugs and whatnot. If anything, the antlions might be one of the bigger threats because I assume I can't mark them. Anyway, but let's do Watchtower for now. So, oh hey, guided missile, cool. And the diseased Vec is undoubtedly a fucker, but I'm sure I can take him. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so that's... okay, there's no good place to be putting the centipede, but I should have the means to... Oh, wow, okay, yeah, 2 crushers as well. Troublesome indeed. Maybe I should put Warp Mech down here, given the positioning. I don't know. This could be messy. I might need to use the anchor just to teleport something into the centipede's path, depending where it shoots. But still, no, I should probably put this there in case I can get the Hornet to come at me. Either way. Messy, messy. I don't know, I'm concerned if the Crushers all get in here, I don't know if I'll be able to save everything, honestly. Oh well, no point freaking out too much. Oh, I forgot the missiles. Still, if it's over there, I may not have the positioning for it. Bastards. Okay, yeah, that's troublesome. Alright, so that's a lot of problems. I, again, may genuinely not have the positions for it. So, let's see. Wow, yeah, I have a lot of problems. I don't know if I can solve them all, especially since Rift Mech is being blocked from a lot of the cool things it could have done. Now, I could have Warp Mech just straight up kill this thing, and then Rift Mech could go here and... No, wait, Warp Mech would end up here, so Rift Mech couldn't attack from here. Now, if I... No, what am I doing? That doesn't help. Not unless I get Temporal Mech into the area. I guess I could have... Is there anything I could do that would actually be useful? Yeah, there might just be too many dudes, but let me see here. Okay. The centipede can't take out anything except maybe this, but... Oh, hey, Lily could do... I could put her here, throw a... No, wait. Having the centipede kill the hornet won't help at all. That's stupid. What am I doing? Okay, so these two are ultimately the biggest problem. Oh, and this. This one has to go. Even at the cost of grid if it comes to it. Alright, no. I need to focus. What? The missiles being here just sucks, but I'll have to figure something out. Now, this thing has to go. I don't... Alright, I need Temporal Mech to double solve some way. Certainly if Temporal Mech is, like, here... Oh, wait. I could... Let's see. I could have Temporal Mech go here so it'll get acid but take nothing, and throw so this crusher is pushed here. That would, oh wait, I could have Temporal Mech do it from here, but that would push the crusher here where it does no damage to anything that matters. If I'm doing that, I'm probably putting Warp Mech here to kill the Leaper, because that's crucial. Then I could use the temporal anchor that would be here to swap with this guy, maybe? What's the order? Oh, wait. If I pushed this crusher... Actually, wait. If I went here, through the temporal anchor without moving Warp Mech, and then swapped it for this crusher... Then this crusher would, which goes before this guy, would do 4 damage, which kills this crusher and would break the anchor, killing himself as well. That would be highly comical. Then, with this guy out of the way, I could... Well, I don't... Would I have any way to solve this guy? I guess Rift Mech could do, like... Well, this doesn't really help, though. Oh wait, Rift Mech could go where this guy is and kill this guy, but this building is still going to eat shit. And this centipede, I guess I could have Temporal Mech do all that from here. I think. But I still don't think I have a good answer to this guy if I'm doing... I believe I'd still be taking the 1 grid damage. I don't see a good way around it. At this... Still, if I can clear the chaff over here... Alright, let's see if I got this some way. Is this correct? Good. Yeah, okay, I'm happy. I'll mention again, I do wish there was an obvious way to see what is tagged by a temporal anchor, but doesn't really matter, I guess. Just have to develop a better memory. Anyway, I could take out this guy, but this guy's the problem, of course. And... yeah. That's the best I'm getting. Come on, grid defense. Do something awesome. Fuck you, grid defense. What good are you? Okay, I'm gonna kill the shit out of that hornet on general principle. Also, wow. Can't get anyone in the missile range to save my life, I guess. But I can certainly do this. And I can... Oh, wait, I can swap the temporal anchor onto the... put the centipede onto there. It's not ideal, but, you know, at least it'll get the mission going. And then I can use it again next turn, I suppose. And I'll repair Pegasus since, you know, mech damage is a mission. That bastard. Alright, so let's say I have the Didn't I do +1 on use? But it says use is 0 now. I thought Huh. That's strange and annoying. Maybe the icon got changed, but not the actual number of uses. Either way, I think I can probably manage. If I just do this... Then I can go here and... Oh, right, the Leaper ended up on rocks, so it's fine. And for my next trick... Heck, I could just throw it here to make sure... Well... Wouldn't really matter, would it? I guess it would get rid of the other anchor. And leave me one that can be used. Yeah. Weird. Okay. This guy's dead, so I'll let it ride. And, nobody's on a freeze spell, are there? I only see 2. I don't remember where everyone was standing at the end of last turn. I see the Scion has chosen death. That guy too. Alright, I was thinking to choose... Alright, sorry. Rambling. Doesn't matter. I could just kill this... Wait, if I kill this, it'll land on the rock, won't it? That's fine. I can... Oh, right, I forgot. Pegasus had adrenaline. But that's fine, too. If I do this... It'll be... kind of awesome, but it won't get the Hornet killed. Doesn't matter. This will. Oh. Forgot this guy... I didn't... only had 1 base damage on Rift Mech. Oh well. That is kind of fine, actually. I can just do this, which is unnecessary. Rift Mech doesn't need the XP, but... Alright. Cool, cool. Okay, since I have 1, I'm inclined to take nanowires, but for the moment, I'm gonna... Or heal would be nice, but for the moment, I'll put this in the Mark-friendly upgrade, since the +1 use doesn't seem to work right. I'll have to check if it works when I have both, because I know, you know, the both upgrades version is technically coded separately. Now Pegasus has that, and 4, 5... Okay, should have enough core capacity for all these things. Cool. So let's move on. I guess we want to do this one. Get all the 2 rep missions I can. Still 5 spawns, sorry to say. Alright, this one's just an asshole. I could probably try and position to get it, or just bait the Crusher, which is probably the right move. Hopefully if I do this, the Crusher goes here. I don't know. Or should I go one down so the Hornet has a chance to go here? I'm not super worried exactly, but I'm just trying to get better about my, you know, deep deployment decisions, even when it's not crucial. Oh, hey. Okay. Oh, wait, if the Crusher goes there, I will be happy indeed. But, no. I can move it. I presume I can push the Crusher to here, and it'll take the auto-kill. Oh, buildings are unaffected by this thing? I'll be damned. I guess it makes sense for a disease thing, but anyway. So, my thought was I could throw the anchor here and then swap it for, I don't know, this thing? Or this one, doesn't matter. Could have Rift Mech do the Scion, which doesn't seem crucial, but it'd work. I do like Lily's extra move on the first turn. Hang on, what's the attack order? Okay, Diseased Vec goes first. I assume auto-kill overrides the rocks like it does other damage modifiers, generally. And then I could have Warp Mech kill this guy. Or the Icon. Or I could have Warp Mech kill the, Hang on, what happens if Rift Mech does... No, wait, that doesn't matter. There's... Oh, only one spawned. Yeah, anyway, I'm just glad to be getting rid of the Alpha Crusher, I think. So if I swap the anchor here, then Warp Mech can slap its shit. Or, no, Rift Mech could then kill the anchor, and Warp Mech could kill this thing. Or I could target one of my dudes, which I haven't tested yet, but let us assume hope... Huh. I thought Rift Mech could get up... No, well, whatever. Does this work? Hopefully it works and doesn't get... Oh, right! Because the anchor's stable, so it won't get pulled onto the rocks. Joy, glee, elation, etc. And... disease. Thank you, Mr. Diseased Vec. Truly a valuable part of the team. I could have sworn it did affect buildings, but then... When did I last check? Anyway. So I could just have Warp Mech slap its shit at the moment, but... And then Rift Mech do this. Which would, I think, get it killed in total. So that'd work. That might be the correct move, even. Actually, yeah. May as well get it done. No, can't do shit. And if I end up here, oh well. Good. And then, I guess I can go... Okay, I'll have 2 Vec left over, so I could just, block this. This is... Oh, wait. The Scion's probably just gonna die, which is fine. Oh! Almost forgot I could... Oh, it works on buildings, too. I forgot. That's Pegasus's thing for those not paying attention. Alright, so... Since that Leaper dares to have 3 HP in my presence, I might just warp mech it, but... On the other hand, this guy got acided, so that would be perfect, too. Could just do this. And then, yeah, actually. I could, and then Rift Mech can get this leap, yeah, the Hornet. Okay, what was I gonna... Right, yeah. Oh, he doesn't have first blood with this, but that is okay. Now, that Leaper can fuck off. I'll have to be careful with Pegasus if I get the mission with the war rig and the wrecked vehicles that you need to recover, because those count as enemies. Okay, so Centipede being kind of a dick, but that's fine. Okay. Anyway, does it really matter who kills who? Lily's the only one who needs XP. Oh, whoops, that was a mistake, but doesn't matter anyway. I was planning to attack the, anchor, and oh hey, the anchor works for Pegasus too. That is a pretty good pilot ability, actually. Especially if you have a squad with a lot of units knocking around. Okay. Now, I could take Intimidating Presence. Not super great without HP upgrades, but it'll still help against, you know, some stuff. What do you need? You need more, not equal. Okay. Or I could take Heal. Especially since that effectively makes the squad immune to acid, which I don't think I saw any roaches, but... yeah, I'll take the heal, why not? Oh, right, there are centipedes. I don't know if standing on acid removes acid includes, like, being... oh, wait, the icon... the preview shows, you know, the acid tank shooting stuff. Shooting the mech, so, okay, I need to be very careful with Pegasus in this one. Truly I do. But, I know I need that rep. And I see we're not fucking around at all today. Okay, I'm not sure I wanna... oh wait, Lily can get just about anywhere on the first turn. I'm just hoping a centipede will shoot this way. Either way, this is gonna be a mess. It would be convenient, though, if the centipedes didn't... oh, nice. Thank you, Mr. Crusher. Wow, that's really convenient. That isn't. Now, it does occur to me that although I wouldn't get an anchor for it, I could do this and kill the centipede and put the firefly onto the spawn. Now that doesn't sound too bad. I could then have Warp Mech go slap this thing. And, oh wait, Rift Mech could just straight up kill it. Rift Mech could actually do this, which would be fun, but then the Centipede hits a building, and that's not cool. So I might have Temporal Mech shoot here like I was talking about. And then Rift Mech can do this, killing that thing right out. Warp Mech could then hit something, maybe this guy, I don't know, I'll figure it out. Fancy, fancy. Good thing the pump jet can survive having Vex shoved into it, I guess. And then Warp Mech can just kill that, and Warrig can get this. I guess it'll take 2 turns to get over there, but one does what one must. And, okay, good. There's no allies over here, so Pegasus shouldn't damage this wreck. Oh, right, I forgot I hadn't moved Pegasus yet anyway. Wow, okay. Really cleaned house that turn. Oh, it goes through mountains. Fuck me, that's rad. Alright. The unfortunate thing, well, one of the unfortunate things, is that the War Rig counts as... No, wait, I guess it doesn't matter if it's an enemy. It would still be damaged by that. Oh, wait, I can ignore the Firefly. I just can't ignore this guy. I think I need to cancel the Crusher. Though I could also, Let's see. Oh, right, I can use anchors and shit, but... Could just throw an anchor here and swap it with the Firefly or something. And then have Rift Mech kill it, even. Or do the... Or actually, I could do it... here and swap it with the Crusher. Because then it'll kill the Firefly. And then next turn I can plan on getting it. Wait. I just don't want to throw the anchor here because it'll damage the wreck, but if I put Rift Mech here... Can I go through the anchor? If I threw the anchor here, then put Rift Mech here, swap the Crusher, and pulled the Crusher, I could get it on there. I'm overthinking this, but it'd work. I think. Do I need the... Oh, wait. It doesn't matter if Rift Mech gets pushed or not, but I need to double check whether I can move through the anchors or not. Looks like I can. And I could just block another... Oh, yeah. Block this, probably. Why not? Oh, wait. Shit, I don't want to damage the wreck. So I will go here. Is there... No. I'm ending this. Oh, I was hoping he'd go for the anchor. But I guess Rift Mech can do that. Get the anchor and Leaper, killing the Crusher as well. Then, you know, Warp Mech could slap this thing for all I care. And... Right. Here we go. That's good. Now then. There's our adrenaline, I guess. Oh, I can just throw the anchor here. Heck, next to... Well, it doesn't really matter. Suppose I could just put someone on there, the spawn, if I want them closer to the action, like Warp Mech, like this. Shouldn't the ally... I thought the... Didn't I have the upgrade for Mark Friendly? Huh. Troublesome. I thought it was supposed to shield them. Oh well. Honestly, the squad hardly needs it, but even so. Alright, so let's see here. Now, I'd like Temporal Mech to get the XP one way or another. Did I fuck something up there? I didn't see... Whatever. I don't see anything going wrong, so, you know. Alright, I need to double check how this goes, because... Shielded and gain a movement boost. Let me just check something quickly. Shit, I don't see anything. Huh, that's really unfortunate. I'll have to check later if having both upgrades works, but could just put them on boost though. This looks fun. So now I'll have more acid, and the acid heals and boosts my team. Great, that sounds fun. Alright, so mites sound pretty doable with, you know, healing acid. This, probably pretty doable. Oh, this doesn't look too bad, I think. Still, it's a lot of initial spawns. This might be... We'll see what we can do. Alright, so... Centipede, centipede, centipede. Hopefully I can get the centipede to shoot down lane D. That would be my ideal, but we'll see. Oh, and if I put Warp Mech here, maybe the Hornet will go... I don't know. I don't know what I want. Okay. My first thought is that if I had Rift Mech pull the Hornet into the Centipede's attack, then the Hornet would have lost enough HP to die by, hey, the Centipede. Because that's 2 damage, and First Blood should give him 2. It's not going to end up here, of course, but... And this guy can fuck off. Of course, I need to block the spawn, so... Excuse me. Now, Warp Mech could just go over here and slap the Firefly. And Temporal Mech could swap probably the Scion onto a spawn, because, you know. Actually, better off here, I think. That'll teach him. Alright. Troublesome. Not that I'm super worried, but, you know, troublesome. So, sadly, Warp Mech... It's annoying that he can't teleport out of a web. Like, why would he not be able to teleport out? Anyway, if I did this, that would kill the Scion, and then I could swap the anchor with the centipede in that moment. And then the Scion would be dead, so I can just slap this thing. Or I could have Rift Mech do this. But the Leaper wouldn't die because, you know, rocks. Actually, wait, Rift Mech could kill the centipede like this. Then I could do that with the anchor and pop the Leaper onto this. And there's my boost, which is unnecessary but fun. And with this, the freeze tile no longer matters. And I'm gonna need to break one of these things, aren't I? Pretty soon. But in the meantime, I just need to get this done. Okay, that works for me. Alright, nothing is marked currently, but I might as well let the anchors die. I'm inclined to have Warp Mech kill the centipede, Rift Mech break this anchor and land on a spawn, and Temporal Mech can do what the hell ever. Oh, shit, forgot that guy was marked. Well. Oh! The upgrade doesn't proc until the marked friendly is, wait, did I mark Temporal Mech during... Oh, is that from when I did it in test mode? That is so weird. Sorry, I thought from what it said it would mark the friendly, you know, when you mark them rather than... Anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, temporal anchors are kind of a baffling thing. Oh hey, did somebody call for a death tile? Oh wait, I don't even have the marked friendly upgrade anymore. But I guess I did when I used it. When I did the mark. So, okay, environment before enemy action, so that should be fine. Then we can just, land over here. Oh, right. Okay. Whoops. Meant to get the XP spread out, but that doesn't matter too much. Alright, I'm thinking to hit Intimidating Presence this time, because why not? Okay, so yeah, the marked friendly units get the shield at least after the anchor goes. I'll keep that in mind, I guess, but I like the boost on acid. It's easier to time. I may get these upgraded. Well, once I have more cores knocking around, I'll test if having both helps, but don't want to do that while I'm recording. Alright, anyway, Bouncer Leader. Oh, right. Forgot he only had 4 HP. Yeah, sucks to be him. So hopefully I can get the Crusher here, and maybe even the Hornet here, but that's, you know, don't know. Oh, well, I guess the Crusher may be distracted. Oh, okay. Works for me. Okay, so these two are a problem. Now, alright, so I could... Just trying to think. I could toss the temporal anchor here and swap it with the Crusher, because then the Bouncer Leader will just will kill it, and the Crusher... no, wait, the Crusher would end up... Let me rethink that. I could throw the temporal anchor here, doing the bump damage, and then swap it with the Crusher, and Bouncer Leader would end up... No, I keep getting everything wrong in my head with the order of where things happen with the temporal anchor. Now, if I do that, that solves that. These two don't need solving, but I could have Warp Mech slap the boss on principle. Like that. And then, I could easily solve this guy with Temporal Mech, of course, but let's just get that out of the way. And the boss needs to be dealt with. So if I threw an anchor, if I went here, threw an anchor behind, no wait, if I bounced did bump damage with the boss, he'll just die anyway. So I probably just need to throw an anchor onto a spawn and pull the Hornet onto it. Possibly like this. Oh, great. Now the anchor's got the rocks. That's actually annoying. Not that the intimidation mattered. He's also frozen, but you know. Wow. Okay. So... Nice. Okay, so I could just kill this guy with almost anyone, really. Rift Mech isn't in a good position for it. If I do this, then... Both shielded? What? Did I miss something about Warp Mech? Or if I do this... Or is it just showing that because someone... Or is the preview just confused? Either way, Rift Mech doesn't hit hard enough. But... I can certainly throw an anchor onto the spawn and make the boss enjoy it. Either way, Warp Mech's doing this. Or, no, this. Easier. Rift Mech is probably just going to block a spawn somewhere. Okay, yeah, if I just do that, then the boss... is gonna die before he can black spawn, and I'll need to kill one of these anchors. Which, I can just do this. It'll get the rocks gone at least. Ooh. Crusher, crusher, crusher. Oh, hey! Getting rid of the anchors for me, I guess. Okay, so if I pulled this crusher over here, then he'll break an anchor that is taking up space and kill this hornet. Then Warp Mech can just slap this guy on into oblivion for the moment. As one does. And I can just put an anchor here to block the spawn. And, didn't I just... Oh, shit, I forgot there's already two, so I can't. Oh, well. It'll be fine. Gotta love the Crusher somehow being intimidated by... Well, I guess mechs are pretty damn big as well, but... Finisher doesn't help that much. Streetwise, not helpful. Thick Skin... Well, it works on acid. I'll accept this. Yeah, nice try there, buddy. You'll be too intimidated to attack, and we all know it. Alright, what a mess. So if I do this, it'll do some damage, I suppose. But this... Oh, this Crusher will just die. Oh, there's two 1 HP Crushers. They'll just die. I don't care about the Scion. We're done here. She ain't bad. This is not... Wait, do I have enough passives? I could take Storm Generator. It doesn't hurt anything. I don't have enough stuff to sell, so I could just, you know, take my 3 cores. Alright, let's assume I'm using this for the moment. May or may not actually... 6, 7, 8... Okay, I wouldn't be able to power everything and do the +1, but what are the odds I'd end up wanting to? Alright, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna mess around with some stuff in test mode before I decide on my upgrades. Thank you for watching, and join me next time for part 4.